What's up? What's up? What's up? Here I am again. Okay, so Coachella has gotten canceled this year, so I thought, wait, why not? Why not still bring out the color, right? There's no sense in taking away the color. Plus Coachella, Carnival happened. I mean, I'm just finna give y'all some colors. All right, let's brighten up the mood. I hope you guys are staying safe. I hope you do enjoy this tutorial. Please make sure you give me a big old thumbs up if you do like it. Y'all, please be safe. Please just stay woke, okay? And thank you for watching. If you have not subscribed, I ask you to please hit that subscribe button and the notification bell right beside it. Love you guys. So I am trying out a new brow product. This is a brow product that I did in my haul video, which is coming up soon. So make sure you guys hit that notification bell. It's by Profusion. This is in the shade dark brown. I like it so far. I just think that it could be a little bit creamier. I mean, it's a lot of creamy brow pencils out there, but this one is not as creamy as I would like it. But I mean, it's still good. It's still hard to give you a lot of product inside of the container. The spoolie is nice. I like the spoolie. The shade is pretty decent too. It's just not a lot of shades to pick from. So very inexpensive. So far, it's okay. The brow gel, I really don't care for it. I did use that, but I didn't show it on camera. But you know, brow pencil is okay. Filled out the brows pretty good, and it gave a nice tint to the most inner part of the brow. So overall, I give it a 7 out of 10 so far. Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and clean up the brows using Warm Honey in the LA Girl Concealer. This is one of my favorites. I've been using this ever since I've been doing my makeup, which has been a couple of years. I mean, more than a couple, but you know what I'm saying. It's been years. Using my Dose of Colors concealer brush. I want to carve out the bottom of the brow first. Now, I am supposed to be doing a brow tutorial, but I figure let's just go ahead and talk about them now since I never show them on my channel. So go ahead and carve those out, the bottom portion first. Getting as close as I can to my natural brow structure. And making sure that I use that flat. I mean, I'm just making sure I'm using the flat side and it's pushing the product down so it won't look as cakey on the brow. Using the same product for the top part of the brow, I am just going to outline the shape of it up top, making sure everything looks good. The symmetrics of the arch, this is what I've learned. Start from the innermost part of your eye. Now, your actual shape of your eye, right? Go for the inner part. Go from the iris and kind of diagonate towards the end of your eye shape. You get what I'm doing right there? The tail. You know, got to use some metrics about it. That's the only way that I learned how to do brows. All right. Eye is done. Complete. I can't say I do love this, y'all. I love it. Using the Makeup Revolution and the Milk from NYX Cosmetics. This is two of my most favorite ones to use for a colorful eye. Okay, the Makeup Revolution is in the shade C12, and like I said, that NYX is in the shade Milk. Mixing them together, I'm going to buff that out with a nice fluffy brush from Morphe. I'm putting all the brushes down below, so if I don't call it out, just look down below in the description box. Okay, two palettes, BH Cosmetics Festival palette and the NYX All Tropic palette. I do have a tutorial on the NYX palette, guys. Check it out. It's my most popular video out yet, which hit 2,000 views. Thank you guys so much. Using that first shade out of that BH Cosmetics palette. It is called Hippie. And guys, I do clean my brushes as I go. So let me tell you this. I have that rag right there. Okay, and I'm just going to clean my brushes. I'm not going to be flipping off through these brushes. So, yeah, I advise you to get into it. But that first shade is called Hippie. I'm just going to put that on the outer portion of the eye, right above my crease area. That second shade I am using is called Swag. It's a more deeper purple shade. And, y'all use your brushes. Just wipe them off, clean them off real good, and keep them moving, okay? Utilize your tools. Second shade I'm going to be using is called, I think that is called Dippie, out of that BH Cosmetics palette. And then I am going to be buffing that out. Now, these shades are not on that Off Tropic palette, but it's That first shade that I buffed that Hippie out is like a more peachy tone out of that All Tropic palette. It is number, on the back of the palette, it says number 1, suppressed pigments. Really, really nice to blend out. I was very shocked on these pressed pigments in this palette. So, guys, check out the tutorial. I'll make sure I link it down below. Next shade is right beside it. It's number 2 in the palette. It's more of a fuchsia. I want to say like a fuchsia, light fuchsia shade. A little more coral in the palette, but once you blend it out, it does look a little bit of a fuchsia undertone. I mean, basically, it's more cool than me. It's a cool undertone. So, I mean, it looked very well with that purple shade. And then that last shade that I'm buffing the inner portion out is out of that BH Cosmetics. It's that pink shade, and it's called Electric. Very nice shade. Very, very pigmented as well. All these shades are very, very pigmented. So, I'm going with that same brush that we wiped off, and we are going to just deepen out those shades that we first started off with. And get the pigment, guys. Get the pigment by all means, especially if you're doing a cut crease. Don't be surprised on how those shades fade away if you have to blend them out, okay? So make sure you get all of the benefits out of those shades as you can, especially if they're pressed pigments, okay? So we are going to cut the crease like I said. I'm going to use some micellar water from Garnier and a Q-tip. And what I'm going to do first is go ahead and cut the crease, because those shadows are awkward, like awkward as hell, trying to cut the crease with just concealer or eyeshadow primer. So I want to use the micellar water to erase those shades first before we go and put any more product on top of them, because it's a hot mess, girl, believe me. Do this step before you cut your crease if you're dealing with those shades. Any shades of that matter. Okay? So we are going to cut the crease, like I said, with that Milk by NYX Cosmetics. I'm just going to use a flat synthetic brush, and I'm going to carve them out. Carve that crease out a little bit better than what that jumbo pencil did, because it's not pointed. So I need something a little bit more flatter, and it can get right into the crease area like I want to give a defined line, you know. Patting that out with my finger. It's not doing anything but just blending it out a little bit better. Get me prepped for my next shades, because we are doing double. Okay, something I never done before, and I'm so excited. Double cut crease today. All right, next shade we are using for our double set of the cut crease is called out of that NYX Cosmetics. No, I don't think it was out of the NYX Cosmetics. I think this was out of the BH Cosmetics. Yes, it was. It was out of the BH Cosmetics Festival palette. It was the shade Palooza. And then I'm going in out of that NYX Cosmetic. It is the number 10. Okay, I'm looking at my stuff as it go, because I don't write my stuff down. Maybe I need to start, you know, especially when I do a talk through, you know. I need to start. But anyway. Next shade we're going in is shade number 6. Very, very nice berry shade. I liked it, and that was the baby, you know, my wife coming through. She had a, hey, yeah, I know, right? We so crazy. But anyway, y'all, wipe those brushes off, please. Girl, okay. Get it together now. All right, next shade we are going in is number 8. It's a more mustardy shade out of that NYX Cosmetics. It really didn't show up like I wanted to. Sorry about that, guys. I am still working on quality for the camera. But y'all, bear with me, okay? So we are mixing those shades together, and all I'm doing is just going back and forth with all those shades that I had and just blending them in together and make different colors, okay? That was it. I didn't use anything else. That was all I done. So using some NYX glitter glue, I am going to place that on the back of my hand, and then I'm going to dip into this shade called, out of the BH Cosmetics, and it's called Spirits. And all I'm doing is just taking that and lining that same little white that we had going on before we did our second cut crease. And I'm just placing that shimmer shade in there. I don't have like the, what is it? Like the inks that people normally use. Honey, I just use what I got, which is glitter glue and whatever glitter I have on hand, okay? It works just as good, girl. Especially with a nice pencil shader or some kind of pencil brush, girl, yes, we could do it. Taking that same NYX glitter glue, I am going to dip into that shade called, I'm going to dip into that shade called Solstice in that BH Cosmetics palette. I don't know. I'll make sure I have all the shades down below. Hopefully, I can put them all down there. But it's called Solstice out that BH Cosmetics palette. It's a more pink. It's got like a little reflector of rose gold inside of it. Then right beside it, I am going to be going in with that shade Neon. It's a neon green shade. Very, very nice. Guys, I love these two shades together. They make perfect colors. I mean, as you said, look at there, girl. They'll make a perfect harmony together, especially with that green. That green have a little yellow inside of it, a little bit of what is that shade? What is that shade? I don't know. It's not like a silver and it's not like a gray. Metallic. Got like a little metallic inside of it. So pretty. I am going to do myself a wing. Give myself a wing using that Covergirl Get In Line liquid eyeliner in the shade Black is Black, or is it matte black? I don't know. It's the numbers. It's got a number on it. It's the number 320. So it's like a matte ass black to me. It's very, very nice. Just gonna give me a nice wing. Okay, all right. Moving on, I am going to make sure that I take that baby wipe or whatever cleansing wipe that you have. Make sure you get the fallout before you go on with the skin. I am going to sharpen that wing out a little bit more. Pressing my fingernail right beside my eye and just going up, girl. Just swooping along. You know, sharpening the wing, sharpening everything out. Lash time. I'm going to be using the LA Color and the style Andie lashes. Y'all better get into them, okay? LA Color has came out with lashes and they are sold at Walmart. I seen them at CVS. I think I did where I got that eyeliner pencil. That is the LA Girl, the Super Shock New Wave or something like that liner, and it's in a shade Dreamer. I think it's in a shade Dreamer. Screamin. I get it together. In the shade Screamin. Okay, it's so pretty. I really like that. I never use shades like that on my waterline, but honey, we are going to start. All right, giving you a last final bright ass look so you guys can get into it in nice lighting, and that'll be it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate all the love that you guys have been giving me, the subscribes, the comments, guys. I love you so much. In this time, let's just stay prayed up. Love one another, and guys, just stay safe and precautious. Y'all, I love you. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the like button. Please share it, and please comment down below. Let me know what you want to see next, and what colors do you really like in this look. Thank you for watching again. Can't wait to see you on my next tutorial. Love you guys. Mwah.